Whose DirecTV is messing up again this week? What's up, Jason? Whose DirecTV is messing up? Mine is just like, it's the same as it was last week. It's going to be annoying if this game turns out to be, it's not though. Let me get the music going. Forgot about that. Boom. Let's do trap beats today. That's how I'm feeling. Yes. Put it on a real speaker. Take it off this thing. There we go. Now let me find you guys. There we go. Oh, y'all have to do red zone? What's up, Ant Love? Cortez? I think it was just, oh man. Let's look up and see the punt. Wow, we gave him a little energy, but I think we're gonna chill. We're gonna calm this thing down real fast, because you could tell from that first drive we're much better than them. Not worried. I'm just a little perturbed at Turpin. That's it. What's up, Spark? Yep, Turp gave up the 7. Exactly. So that was on him. He knows it. Now, if he makes up for it this game, perfect. But you could see on our first offensive drive and their first offensive drive, that's mainly what's going to happen. The majority of the game, hopefully. What's up, B Nickel? Yeah, got to shake it off and move on. Exactly, Speed. There's no omen or anything like that. Nope. Oh, what's up, Mr. Chips? I missed you. Sorry I'm late. Of course, had church, and we had to stop by and get my daughter something after church. So we had to make one stop after church. So when I got here, it was right at kickoff. Then I needed time to set up, so that's why I'm a little late. Sorry about that. Eagles need to lose, and that's what I was feeling. I mean, as I was setting up for this game, I was looking, and I was like, man, our game is going to be over at halftime, man. We're going to probably want to switch over to that Eagles-Giants game if that game is competitive. We did amazing with the penalties last week. Yep. I mean, I like playing. I mean, you can't say we've played bad. You know what I'm saying? We've not played as well as some of us have wanted us to play at times or whatever, but you can't say we've played bad throughout this stretch. And that's the good stuff. Why did my, I thought my feed just left me. The Cowboys' goodwill philosophy. I don't understand, Poppy. Giving money to the goodwill? The goodwill, is that it? I'm sorry. Thanks, DJ. I've had this for a while. What's up, Truefields? No, not Vikings and Lions. It's hard for me to watch both of those teams. The teams I like to watch. I love to watch The Dolphins, love to watch the Dolphins. Love to watch the Chiefs. Love to watch the Chiefs lose, probably more than just loving to watch the Chiefs. Love to watch the Chargers. It's the uniform, they're great. San Francisco's fun to watch unless they're not playing us. Come on, defense now. I just gave y'all a pass for that. If they come down, now if the defense allows them to go down the field and score again, now we might have a problem today. Yeah, but the thing about that, B. Nickel, I was thinking about that because there's ways we might, I mean, for one, we can overtake the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, that's why we want to see the Giants beat them today. If we can win out, and I mean, that's a legit #1 record. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Wow, did he drop it? My direct TV is just freezing like it was last week. Let's see, one hand. He caught it. A 14-7 change score, I know, right? Let me change score anyway. I'm just gonna put 7-7 for now, but I know what you're saying. Bam, bam. Oh, that's not working anymore. I forgot. Take her away. Edit graphic. 7. Oh, good. It went to a commercial. Yeah, if the defense allows them to score right now, I don't have nothing to say. I really don't. All right, new score. What's up, Cowboys champ? He dropped it. Good. What's up, Kojak? Nick? We're at 17.5. I know, Cal. Cal. I almost called that one in and not on our side. 17-point favorite, that's big. But you know, it's the Cowboys. You'll be feeling good going into the fourth quarter and they'll drop 28 on you. I got a feeling, let's say, I don't know if it's a catch or if it isn't a catch, but I don't think it's enough to overturn it. You know what I'm saying? I think it has to be clearly not a catch for them to overturn the catch. What's up, Patrick? But hey, I'm pulling for you. It wasn't a catch. Gina says 100% not a catch. Love it. What happened to the man cave? The man cave is... The man cave is in process, but it's not going to be in this house right here because this house is already too massive and I'm ready to get out of here. That's what I'm ready. And build a new house and have my own man cave that's going to be permanent for the next 10 years. So that's what happened. I mean, it's not like I'm ready to move, but if somebody comes with a bag, that's how I'm living right now. They didn't have enough to overturn. I'm still at the commercial. Direct TV. There it is. The purple said I'm here ready to overreact. I think there's going to be a lot of overreaction today if we lose this game. I mean, my TV is just freezing, y'all. I can't take this, man. Yeah, a little bit, Garrett. I've been calling Deanna, following Deanna a little bit. I kind of I don't like what it's doing to college football, and I like what it's doing for college football at the same time. And, I think it's going to result in college football being a lot more competitive than, back when we were kids, when you only had a handful of teams. And, that's just, and then, that was horrible for the NFL because, the dude that played backup at Alabama was better than a lot of these other people, but the dude that played backup in Alabama never got to play. But you knew he was at least a 4-star athlete that wasted his life right there. You know what I'm saying? So it jumbles up the talent. The ref's making it unnecessary to close. 3rd and 5. I'm at 3rd and 5. Good job. Good job, Osa. Alabama's a 10-point favorite against TCU. Come on, TCU. The commentators. The committees did not pick the best. No, they don't. I don't know. If we don't win this game, it's going to be. I don't think I'll rant because it's just one of those things that happen. I'll rant if we end up with only like 3 to 4 losses, but end up with that number 5 spot in the draft. In the playoffs, and then we go in and we lose to either San Francisco. San Francisco might have that spot now too. San Francisco or Tom Brady. You got it. That will make me mad. This won't make me mad. This will be like, y'all weren't prepared. Shame on y'all. But if we squander the entire season and not be prepared for that first playoff game and win that first playoff game, ooh, that will hurt. You said you're going to rank Cowboys? I'm not. Okay, Adrian, do you have my Instagram? I think that's the only way people can get in touch with me, really. Yeah, the NFC is a bad conference. Cowboys champ, you go get them. I won't second guess your ranting at all if we lose this game. It will be much deserved. The Giants D is terrible. Yeah, it is. Jalen Smith does too much, period. Yeah, that's going to be hard. If we don't at least make it to the divisional round, it'll be hard to stomach. Knowing right now we have to win a game to get to the divisional round, we still should do that. With the talent we have and the team that we have, we should at least get to the divisional round. If we don't get to the conference championship, I will be disappointed, but not like if we don't get to that divisional round. That's a failure. Would this loss be? No, you talking about the first game they lost to? Actually, probably so, because I had already forgot about that game, Cal, when we lost to them, because it was so big for them, and we were like, eh. And we move on. The Giants I agree, the Giants might miss the playoffs. I think the Redskins probably are playing a little bit better. That game next week is going to be huge. What's up, Charles? Jalen's annoying, Kristen. Yeah. So it just Sarge. Oof. That Christmas game versus the Eagles is going to be tough. I mean, it's like how hard, you got to go hard because there's a chance that you still can overtake them to win the East. But what week is that? How many games do we have? Well, I don't have my phone. But how many more weeks after that game, the Christmas game? Is it just 2 more games? That fumble messed up the energy. If we're still 2 games behind Philadelphia at that Christmas game, it's going to be tough to give it our all because we're going to have to save some stuff to get by the playoffs. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's a tough game to call, man. If that game was and we're a game behind Philadelphia, and we play them and we can be tied or, just have a chance to win a division, then it's totally different. Yeah, we'll have to see when it gets there. We'll have to see. You really have to see what the league, because right now the league looks different every week. So you have to see what the league looks like before we play the Eagles. Yeah, exactly. We need to worry about this game. Exactly. If we lose this game, there's no way I even care about that game versus the Eagles. That's kind of what I'm saying. If we lose this game, I don't even care because the situation is totally different. I'm kind of with you, B. Nickel. The way it looks right now, it won't matter exactly, Rick. And now here comes the offense playing crappy now too. What's Jalen Hurts doing? There you go, Dak. Good job, Dak. Good job, Noah. Oh, 14-0 on Vagina, just making it easy. That was a good play right there. Now we should get in the end zone right here. Yep, good catch. Oh. I need to get that score right. The score's wrong. Graphics. Oh man, I can't wait for that Bucks Niners game, B Nickel. My feed is almost unwatchable. I'm gonna reboot my box. Look at Pollard. Go Pollard. Go Pollard. Yeah, I don't think, you know what, you said, Cal Cullen says, Shanahan seems that he can make any quarterback competent, so their quarterback situation might not be an issue. That's the type of team that I've always wanted to build with us, a team that wasn't quarterback dependent. But, you know, we're the Cowboys. We have a star on a helmet, and the guy who under center has to be a star too. So, you know, we have to have one of the best quarterbacks in the league. We have to, you know, because we're Cowboys. So we can't go by that philosophy. But San Francisco, it's like, who cares? Let's go. The Dolphins gonna be like that as well. You see, they didn't totally fall apart when Tua left. Trap game. Today's NFL, I probably said everything. Today's NFL seems more about getting the ball into the hands of your weapons rather than sitting back in the pocket trying to dissect the defense. The pocket is dead. There's no more sitting back in the pocket. You have to spend $1 gazillion on an offensive line to create this pocket thing. And then once you have this pocket thing, you better have a stupid, accurate. Good job, Pollard. And a face mask, right? Good job. Now we're going. Yes, Nate, that was a screen pass. Now our defense is going to get hyped up. We're going to end the half good, and then we're going to throw points on them in the second half. This is why you don't make mistakes. You see how long it took for us to overcome from that mistake? Almost a whole quarter. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you make mistakes late in the football game, they're deadly. The Giants look like they're not even trying out there. Sadly, they probably are. The Giants were overhyped. I will go off on a limb and say the Giants. You know, and a lot of Giants fans will probably, because, you know, I have a lot of Giants fans that are friends of mine. You know, Nicole and them, they don't come here that often bragging. You know, if they really thought the Giants were like that team, they would be here talking trash. Trust me. I did, Beats Bang. I like that TV. I like Pollard. Yeah, I don't think we can afford Pollard. How are we going to afford that next year, Cosmo? How are we going to justify, even if we wanted to afford Pollard, how are we going to justify paying that much money to 2 running backs? It's almost like it's. Change scores. All right, Sean. Thank you. Keep me on my toes. Especially when we're on the W side. We want to take traffic down. There we go. Yeah, we can't afford both, in my opinion. We can't afford, if we do sign Pollard, that lets you know Zeke. We might do one more year with Zeke, and that's it. If we can keep it under the cap. Poppy says, I think the Cowboys will have a better chance if they play the wild card. They always play awful after a bye week. That's true. No, you're right. They seem, you're right. No, I understand that, because you always get a sense of they're cold or are not unprepared or something like that. But again, if you come out cold and unprepared, for a playoff game, everybody out, all the coaches out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you not be up for that? Devin, I think there's, with absolute no disrespect to the absolute beast that Tony Pollard is, I'm telling you, they're like 5 or 6 in this draft that's going to be able to do the same thing for a whole lot less money. And then that person can take over Zeke for a whole lot less money. You know what I'm saying? And we can have a monster running back behind in this system with Dak and the wide receivers that we have. Got to pay CD because he's an elite weapon. Got to pay CD. That's what I say. That's what I say, Spark. Keep Zeke, because right now, even if you cut Zeke right now, it's still going to be painful. You know, I think next year is when it becomes less painful. $88 is much harder, and I'm not saying $88 is better than Tony Pollard at all. You know, that's up for debate. Have at it. I'm just saying 88 is much harder to replace than Tony Pollard. $7 has to be paid too. There's no like finding 5 people in the draft to replace 7. Oh, and there we go, talking up 7. He didn't get beat that bad, Cortez. What's up, Enoch? Why are these Giants so bad? They are. They are. I'm telling you, no one really believed the Giants' hype, and they just, I don't know how they won. I mean, tied the Redskins last week. What about the running back from Georgia, Poppy? Hands. Something like somebody to replace Pollard has to have hands too. Yeah, I think we should give Bland as much time as possible and see what we have before we try to go and make a move on that one. I don't even know what you can do at this point. Come on, defense. 3rd and 2. Thank you, Enoch. Pollard's just good, man. Pollard is good. Look at Driscoll. Look at Driscoll. Oh, OBJ better not go to Philly, dude. That would be some Cosmo. Why would you put that in the Cosmos? Cosmo, why would you put that? If that's some douchebag stuff to do, and that's something Beckham would do for less money. He'd go to Philadelphia for less money. Just because he hates the Cowboys. Oh my goodness. Thanks, man. And you know Philly can do it because Philly find money for, I don't know how Philly just finds money for everybody. Anybody they want, yeah, okay. Who you want? Sue? Who here? Yeah, we got it. The offense is here to play today. Where you at, defense? You better shut this little boy down. There you go. I was worried about Pierce. Again, look, man, even this dude, this Pierce dude, if we had that Pierce dude, he would be a monster on our offense this year. If you've seen that 31 for the Texans, if you've seen that dude run all year and the amount of sheer anger that he runs with, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Not taking away anything from Tony Pollard, but there's some more monster running backs out there. Good job, D. What's up, DeAndre? Wolf Hunter. OBJ is damaged goods. Yeah, I know, and he acts like he's like top notch. He's not top notch. He's a weapon. He's simply a weapon in today's NFL. Oh, did he get it? Did that knee go down? Did the knee go down? Let me see that. Let me see the. Was that referee hot? Did anybody see that referee? Was she hot? I don't think he got it. I don't know, man. You think? Where's the spot at? First down. I don't know. That was fourth down. I thought that was fourth down. You know, Patricio, I'm keeping an eye on that. I am keeping an eye on them being called a commodity or not. I am. I don't know. I don't know what that means for me, because I'm not really a trader and all that kind of stuff. I'm doing it for a different reason. So I got to really look into it a little bit more, because there's a lot of talk about that, especially since now, and it's really weird because since they are proof of stake now, they're a lot greener, you know. So I feel like it's a lot of FUD coming from the people who have not moved over to proof of stake, that are still mining and still using energy and stuff like that to combat, you know, everybody moving to proof of stake. So I don't know. You know what, man? These days, you don't know what's going on, because the news that you're getting, everything is delivered to you to make you feel a certain way. There's nothing delivered to you in honesty. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't care what television news source you like, from where it's on the internet or a news source or whatever. There's nothing delivered to you in honesty. So you don't know what to think. Yeah, they have to, and that's going to be the big deal. And I hope, and this FTX thing, the FTX thing is kind of like one of those things again, like it's a bad thing, or it might end up being a good thing, because it's rooting out the dirt so you'll know not to make the mistakes that this dude did. You know what I'm saying? So, and they got to root out and figure out exactly everything he did wrong to make sure that nobody does that in the future. No, I didn't get hit. No, I didn't get hit at all with FTX. No. Yeah, where it's just a straight up objective. There's no such thing as a straight objective news source. You know, it's just not. Everybody has an angle for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that was 4th down already. Good job, defense. No, I'm just ready for the regulations to come, because once the regulations come, then you can make you can make your moves in adjacent to it. But they need to come. They need to come. It's like the Wild Wild West. Ah, what's up, Darnell? But that's what they do. But that's what I'm saying, Sam Bell. That's what I'm saying, Sam Bell. That's what I'm saying. That's not it. Okay, good. That's what I'm saying, Sam Bell. That is considered business in the real world. Cheating, lying, stealing, and scamming. That is considered business in the real world. Do you know what I'm saying? There's so many people that do that for like legit businesses, you know, even illegit. That was Bernie Madoff when he was doing the Wall Street stuff that followed a whole bunch of regulations after Madoff. So it's like we got to stop allowing businesses to do dirt to people in the name of it's just business. I think you're right, Andy. And I mean Richard, but I don't think it's because people don't shut you down because they don't like you. People shut you down because they can't monetize off of you. That's why. Everything's about money. Yeah, it's all propaganda. Exactly, Cal. It's all propaganda. Diggs' broken hand. What are you saying, K Groove? What's up, Real? No, God, what are you saying? Yeah, that's gonna be huge, Brett. Somebody quickly Google how long it takes to recover from a broken hand. Four to 6 weeks. Yeah, this is not good, guys. It's not good at all. Yeah. I mean, I guess he can have. I know he's on the defense. Exactly. That's what I was about to say, Cosmo. It's defense. You can wear a case or whatever. But he's a ball hog. You know what I'm saying? If you take away his hands, then you take away like 50% of what Diggs is. Yes. Oh yeah, Tipsy. Been in it a while. Yeah, they can play with a broken hand. Catching the ball with a broken hand is a whole different thing. You just put a synthetic hand on. That's the future. You're at 15 years ahead, Cortez. Well, they just, what's wrong with his hand? He won't be back for 8 weeks. Can we just take it off and replace it? Sure. How long would that be? 1 week? Sure, let's do it. Let's take it off and put another one there. You know that's going to happen. Four to 6 weeks. That's not good, man. This is not good. Yeah, it will be Musk that do it. My wife, I'm so mad. I was so mad at Musk because my wife, well, I wasn't mad at Musk. My wife was mad at Musk. I wasn't mad at Musk. But her Twitter got hacked and the person stole, her account and all that kind of stuff. Now, in the meantime, my wife is in, I've told she's working. She's working like 16 hour days. Not kidding. So she doesn't have any time to be like corresponding with Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But she has a huge following. So, everybody in her fan base was saying, hey, her account has been hacked. Even I sent messages to Twitter about it being hacked. Nobody said a word. Now, meanwhile, on her site that they had taken over, they had started selling PS5s, started fake selling PX5s. Whoa! Speaking of wifey, them Vikings not looking good. But they were selling PS5s and MacBook Pros on her site. And I didn't think anybody would do it. I was like, it's obvious it's hacked because, they just looked suspicious. You know what I'm saying? They just like, why would a TV star, sell that and give it and give the proceeds to charity or whatever? So we were trying and it went on for like a month. And they just gave her site back. And she was like gutted. And she sent it to me and we looked through that thing and the guy had claimed to have scammed over $40,000 from people. And my mind was blown. And then you look at the comments, you would see people saying, hi, I sent the money over with my Zelle and I still haven't received the MacBook yet. I'm sure it's just delayed. I'm like, I was just frozen and like, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, guys, do not ever send money to anybody through a Twitter or anything like that. Use legit paths to buy stuff. Do not think, and I don't know what kind of deal you think you were getting. They were selling the MacBook Pros for like $600. I mean, that can't happen. So I was in the dumps for at least a day and a half, and it took a lot for me to get out of that. So I mean, just know from my following here, I have never used you guys to pay anything, my rent or anything. I have not used you guys and never will. If I want to give money to a charity, I will give money to a charity, but I don't usually do that. I give my elbow grease to charity. I go help build houses. I go do stuff for charity. I don't give money to charity. So I will not be asking you for money for charity ever. So, and neither will my wife. So I have to say that to you or whatever, because that's just, I mean, I can't, that's my number one pet peeve in this world today is people. Oh Lord, come on, man. This is not good, y'all. What? I'm trying to see what happened on the play. Come on. It's frozen. Did he just miss it? Diggs is back. Wow. 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 This is what happens when you get a little bit too cocky from beating the Colts. All up in these videos, respectfully, I don't care if it's a Super Bowl for the Texans. They got one win all season. And we were considered by Pro Football Focus, or somebody considered us with the best chance to win the Super Bowl this week. So you're talking about the very top to the very bottom. So I don't care. They should be getting theirs right now. They shouldn't be up by 4. Or 3, sorry, I can't add. I know Eagles fans are getting a good laugh right now. We better get one before the half. Our Giants scored, good stuff. They seem. Hey, you know what's worth, Kelvin, is Dak's defense. He didn't do nothing. He ain't done nothing on the defensive side of the ball today either. They should laugh at us. Exactly. For a defense that's supposed to be considered the best, they never stop taking. This is the worst. This is probably the worst offense in football, and we're supposed to have. They were just talking. Our defense is one of the best. I can't. I wish I could. I wish I had receipts on who was saying this stuff this week, because they were talking us up like crazy. This is one of the best defenses in football. Okay, well, the Texans are doing what they want to do with the best defenses in football. I think we're still going to put up 40 today too, Darnell. Easy. But it's kind of like last week. It's kind of like last week. We put up 40, we put up 50 whatever, 50 some points, but 53, 54, whatever. But you know, we let them get 19, which was like, it's too much for me. Especially in that game. And that wasn't 19 at the end, you know what I'm saying? The trash points. Those weren't trash points. We had the trash points in that game last week. There are glaring issues. Yeah, exactly. It's a serious hype machine going on right now. Oh my gosh, I'm just stuck. Where's it? It's just been stuck for at least 20 seconds. Where are y'all at? Is it 2:22 left in the second quarter? No, it isn't. Commercial. The energy of this game does seem weird, Eric. I can't get rid of DirecTV, Seth, because everything else has a two-play delay, and that's really sad that I'm paying all this much money for DirecTV just because when I'm doing a live show, I have to be on time with you, and it can't be a couple of plays late. But it's like I in the Atlanta house, I have fiber, a gig up, and not a gig up, a terabyte up and a terabyte down. I got that in Atlanta, the greatest thing, but I don't have DirecTV. So I don't care how I choose to look at the game with my super fast internet, I'm still at least a couple of plays behind, you know, what you are. And that destroys my my experience. I'm sitting here and see touchdown. I'm like, okay, I guess this play is gonna be a touchdown. Let's see how they score. That's how my experience is. So I'm paying all this money for DirecTV just to that because I use Hulu on my Apple TVs. I don't use DirecTV except on Sunday. A gig. All right. I was right first. Gig. Got some shit. Gig up and gig down. Whoa, Dak is 100% a liability. Whoa, who can we have? Eric, who can we have? They done got me now. Eric, who can we have at quarterback that would be better? Oh, I did not think he was 100% a liability. Who's out there playing like way better than Dak that we can put in his spot that wouldn't be 100% liability? Liability, don't say liability. Cooper Rush. Here he goes again. Dak is a huge liability, yet those hundreds. You didn't say, I asked you a question. Good job. I asked you a question, Eric. What quarterbacks are better? Are playing better right now? So I can take them apart. They won't say what quarterbacks are better. They just say how Dak ain't perfect on every throw. Please say Rush. Oh, Baker. Please tell me Baker. I'm not gonna argue your point. Dak is inconsistent sometimes. Dak sometimes is high. Dak is not perfect, but what quarterback is? Now I'll take Patrick Mahomes. I will. I'll take that one. After that, I'm like, I gotta go with Dak. Sure it is. But what quarterback isn't streaky other than Patrick Mahomes? That's what I'm trying to get across to you. What quarterback isn't as streaky as Dak is? Name somebody that's steadier than Dak so we can take them apart. I'm hoping you say Josh Allen. I'll give you Patrick Mahomes. I'll take Patrick Mahomes all day. I just want to know all these dang great quarterbacks are that we should have over Dak. What Cal says? I know, exactly. People act like there's so many quarterbacks that Dak is playing under like all the quarterbacks in the NFL. Oh, I love Joe Burrow. But Joe Burrow is streaky. Joe Burrow was playing like pure crap at the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really give Joe Burrow, even though Joe Burrow is my favorite quarterback in the NFL right now, probably. I don't think I like anybody more than Joe Burrow. Let's go. Would I change Parsons for Burrow? No. It ain't that big of a separation between Dak. Oh, come on, Schultz. Come on, Schultz. That's you need big catches from your tight end right there, man. Where are you guys at? Second and 10. Oh, well, that wasn't going anywhere anyway, Pollard. You had two guys on you. I think Philadelphia is calling better plays than us. They're in a different thing. I don't think if Hurts played for us, I don't think he plays like he's playing right now. But Hurts is one of my favorites. I was pleading for Hurts in the draft. Can you imagine if we had Dak and Hurts? Can you imagine? Yeah, hurt Dak if you want to. We got another one. And then you hurt him, we put Dak in. Back and forth. All right, G-Money. That's what I will not accept. Like, Dak's accuracy is horrible without at least telling whose accuracy is much better. And please say Josh Allen. I'm waiting for somebody to say Josh Allen. Yeah, my scoreboard's down. Let me change. They got me acting all a fool. Oh, gosh. He's been consistent this year because his team has been consistent this year. His coaching has been consistent. His running game has been consistent. Everything about it. What's going on in Philadelphia has been consistent this year. The defense has been consistent. So all that lines into the quarterback's play. Golf is better than that. Nice, Cortez. Carr is better than Dak. Can you imagine if Dak played the game that Carr played last week? Can you imagine what Cortez would be saying? And he's sitting here saying Carr? Can you imagine? Carr just lost to Dave, a guy who just got there like a day ago. Not another drop. And if Adams knows what's best for him, he'll come here. Troll. Exactly. If Dak's done anything, he's completely being a fourth round draft pick. Golf was a first. And the fact that I laughed at you because you said that Golf is better than Dak and Dak was a fourth rounder and Golf was a first rounder What's wrong with you, man? Hit it. All right, 17-17. Even Hurts was a higher draft pick than Dak. Hey Shango, here Erickson said, I'm not on time with you. You asked who's better than Dak. This is it. I'm not looking for a quarterback that's better than Dak. I will absolutely take the lesser talent with the better team. Then why are you complaining about the quarterback? Then if that's true, then you're on the same level as me. That you say it's lesser about the quarterback and more about the team. If that's the truth, why do you put so much blame on the quarterback and put so much weight on the quarterback? And we talked about that earlier. San Francisco, it don't matter with them because they have a different type of offense where they can interchange that quarterback, and it really doesn't matter to you who have to go up against them because they're gonna still come at you in the same way. So I don't have the weight that you have on the quarterback trying to say, oh, he's horrible, he's not, if I don't have as much weight in thinking the quarterback is going to be the reason why we win or lose. If you look, the best quarterback we have in the NFL right now, talent-wise, is Aaron Rodgers, and he looks like pure crap because of who's around him. And that should tell you everything, because there's no denying how talented Aaron Rodgers is. There's no denying how talented Aaron Rodgers is. You will not make me believe there's another more physically talented quarterback in the NFL than Aaron Rodgers. And he's playing like pure dog crap because of the people around him. It's less about the quarterback than people like you make people believe. That's what I'm saying. Rodgers is physically as clearly better than Dak. I just did a whole rant to you, Eric. I just did a whole rant to you. Physically and no, physically. That's for the arm strength, everything. That's what I meant when I said physically. I meant arm strength, to be able to get the ball. That's all the physical talent, being able to get the ball in the hole. And the skill as well, the skill is up here. So all that, Aaron Rodgers is better than anybody in the league. Patrick Mahomes, I'll take him. He's getting better. He's your one caveat. And I guess that Patrick Mahomes is the one person everyone is comparing Dak to when they complain about Dak. They want Dak to be Patrick Mahomes. He ain't. He ain't got the system Patrick Mahomes guy. He ain't got the coach Patrick Mahomes guy. He ain't got the arm Patrick Mahomes guy. He ain't got the legs Patrick Mahomes guy. He don't have what Patrick Mahomes got. For you to expect Dak to be being Patrick Mahomes, that's on you, man. But yeah, exactly. Mahomes is still not that great. But I'll take it. We have a great quarterback called Cooper Rush. Why is this game tied? And all of the, hey Joseph, all those quarterbacks are playing better than Dak right now? All those quarterbacks are having better seasons than Dak right now. Is that what you're saying? When Dak has the number one offense in the league since he's been back. Is that what you're telling me, Joseph? That doesn't matter? Deshaun Watson has played one game and passed for 100 and some yards, and you put that's thirsty right there. I know Jedi word. Deshaun Watson has played one game. That tells you how slanted your and I'm a Clemson fan. I love Deshaun, but he's played one game. I know that. No cap. Oh man, no cap. If you had him that would just, because all he wants to do is facilitate. He's kind of like a Jimmy G with a little bit more talent. Oh, Cortez, you saw her? I quit looking. What's up? What's up, Christopher Lee? I say right now I'll take Dak over Watson. I'm a Clemson fan, so don't get me wrong. If Watson starts playing out of his mind, I might say something that's crazy. I'm just gonna leave that right there, Darnell. I know. Exactly. I love Herbert, but Herbert doesn't really win. But you're not gonna hold that against him because he has a pretty arm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he doesn't win. If he didn't have that pretty arm, if he had the arm of a Tim Tebow, you would be trashing him. So, and probably, I don't even know. Tim Tebow probably had close to the amount of success that Justin Herbert has had. I remember Tim Tebow winning in some playoff games or whatever, and you must have been decent to get into playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of stuff I'm saying. This is a nightmare, J. Mars. I love Herbert too, though. Spark. But see, that's what I'm saying, Purple Bandit. When you like a quarterback, it's they're not utilizing him correctly. Oh, his defense is bad. If you like the way the quarterback throws the ball, then you have all kind of excuses. If you don't like how the quarterback throws the ball, like Tim Tebow, he's out of the league before you know it. I'm not saying Tim Tebow's good. I just use that example. The Lions are beating the Vikings. Yeah. I guess, here we go. All right, they're up 3 at the half. All right, guys, we're in an interesting football game, and I should have went with my first thought when I saw us being 17-point favorites to call Vegas. And I've bet on maybe like a handful of games in my entire life, but I was like, man, I should get online and put $100 on this game. Because I thought we would win, but maybe by 10, 13 maybe. And that's exactly what's going to happen. We're probably going to win, but it's going to definitely be less than 17. Hey, Joseph, now you on my team now. Now, Joseph, now you didn't hit. Now you can spark the conversation. I was getting ready to take my mic. Now, would you say Caleb Williams? Now, I might take Caleb Williams. This is the thing now. The same thing I was saying with Pollard. And I can clearly say it was no disrespect for Pollard because Pollard is a monster. But there are quarterbacks that's coming out that's going to be able to do what Pollard does. Now, if we do that and we pay CD and we pay Diggs and we got the new running back that's running for cheap, you know what I'm saying, still on his rookie contract, maybe in his second or third year contract, and then it's time to pay Dak again, unless he got some Super Bowls under his belt and carried us to the Super Bowl, we can go with Caleb. I'm with you because that's just a smart football decision, because I don't see a quarterback like a Caleb or something like that coming in that won't be able to come in offense with a running back, with the offensive line, with with Micah Parsons and Diggs on defense that won't be able to have it. You know, you just got to make sure you don't follow the hype and draft a quarterback that the scouts like. Like what's his name with the Jets? What's his name? But you know what? Get someone where you know is a talent who's been a talent in high school. He was a talent in college, and he's gonna be a talent in the pros. Get that guy. Caleb's gonna be a 49er. I'd love that. Caleb on the Cowboys, I would love it. I ain't gonna lie. I think we are. I think you just have more. Eric Thomas. I think you just put more weight on the quarterback. I don't put that much weight on the quarterback. I put a lot of weight on Kellen Moore, on the formations we run, the schemes, the routes. All that kind of stuff I put on Kellen Moore. I put a lot there. I put a lot on Dak as far as execution. But still, as far as wins and losses and what happens in the game, that's all a team thing. Like all these interceptions that you've seen in the last few weeks, you don't know. We are left to speculate on how those interceptions came about. You take what you believe already, you know what I'm saying, and you apply it to what happened. I take what I already believe, you know what I'm saying, and I apply it to what happened. But we don't really know what actually happened out there. You know, you got them blaming Schultz, you got them blaming CD, you got them blaming Dak. You got a lot of blame going on the sidelines or whatever. So that means if they don't have a clear blame, how can you? You know what I'm saying? So it's just I have to let go and it's a team effort. And you guys, your teammates, and you got to get it together. And that's all I care about. The individual blame, don't care. And that's easy for a quarterback because a quarterback is involved in every single play. So he's the easy blame guy. He should have put it perfectly. Yeah, of course. There's nothing wrong. You say the quarterback should throw a perfect pass every play. But I don't know that quarterback. So Joe Burrow today. Look at Joe Burrow. That was sweet. I had a little drink. I'm getting ready to go Phil. I've had this hoodie for a while, man. I can't imagine if the Cowboys had. I'm telling you, my number one offensive mind right now is Mike McDaniel. It's even from Miami. If he was in Dallas. And we had Pollard, because Pollard is straight up. Pollard is everything McCaffrey and Debo is. I'm sorry. We could be using Pollard like that, like they use those two guys. We just choose not to in our scheme. Our scheme just calls for Pollard to get the ball, 12 times or so. But if Pollard was in San Francisco, Pollard would be running the ball out the backfield. He would be catching the ball down the backfield. He would be catching the ball deep down in the secondary. He'd be doing everything because San Francisco has bought into positionless football, and Pollard is a perfect candidate for a positionless offense. All right, I'll be back. Trubisky is the perfect quarterback guy. All right, leave you the music. I'll be right back. I'm going to refresh my drink. How are the Cowboys losing to the Texans? Am I late? No. What's up, Beats Bang? Oh wow, how am I this late? Good gracious. Cause you guys kept me in here and my timing was messed up. I see why y'all are not happy. Hold on. The Cowboys never keep it boring, Caleb. We're gonna win this game, but it's not. It's gonna set us back to reality. Good job, Diggs. Diggs, what are you doing? Diggs, what are you doing? Go Diggs, that was fun. I'm like 2 minutes late. Sorry, let me go. I'm glad I saw that then. It's all right, I'm with Zeke. I'm with Zeke now. How many quarterbacks would I take over Dak going forward? I think it's just Patrick Mahomes over Dak. If you take Herbert, you got to pay him just as much. It's a no on Josh Allen. I can't think of anybody else. Maybe Joe Burr, of course. Joe Burr, Mahomes. Joe Burr, just because I love Joe Burr. I agree, Beats Band. I love watching Mahomes lose, but I can't hate on Mahomes. I love watching Mahomes lose, but I can't make him any lesser than what he is. I tell you what, Eric. In a matchup of Dak Prescott versus Patrick Mahomes right now, I take Dak Prescott in his surroundings more than Kansas City Mahomes in their surroundings, because I tell you what, Kansas City almost lost. Was it this team? But Kansas City almost loses to bad teams almost weekly. You know what I'm saying? They're in this position a lot. So that's the difference. Yeah, no, definitely Mahomes and I think Mahomes and Kellen might be more mistakes because we feel like we're invincible when we throw the ball with Dak, which we're not. We'll feel like we're even more invincible if we threw the ball with Mahomes, and we're not. And Mahomes, really, his ability to throw interceptions or whatever. If you notice, if you watch Mahomes this year, the games that he's won, he's ran. He's ran and thrown to Kelsey. That's been his bread and butter. It hadn't been like breaking down the defense and all that kind of stuff. He's not doing that. He's running the ball and he's passing to his tight end. Come on, Zeke. Thanks, Eric. We're finally there. I think the only difference between us, I just don't put as much weight on the quarterback position. And I think this season is going to change a lot of people's minds because of what you saw in Dallas with Cooper Rush, what you're seeing with our boy Mike White, what he's doing with the Jets. Who else? What's happening in San Francisco? If this kid right here can roll out a few, if this kid right here beats Brady today, oh my goodness. So I think we have to mortgage our entire franchise to get a quarterback thing, of putting that much weight on what a quarterback means. I think that's going to drop because the Jets are like looking like fools right now because you got a guy off a practice squad from the Cowboys that's playing again better than the dude that you mortgaged your entire franchise for. Dummies. That's what I'm saying, Eric. I think what you're talking about is Kellen Moore. I think when Kellen Moore did not feel comfortable with Cooper Rush, so we played a lot safer. But when Cooper Rush left, Kellen Moore wanted to be the number one offense in the league again. And we became the number one offense in the league again, but we have the mistakes and the turnovers and all the other stuff that come along with the number one offense. Oh, Z, good Lord, what happened? Oh my God, what? Good Lord, man. Being predictable in football is never good. Beautiful statement, Kaylin. That's another pretty much a mistake. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. You remember what the turnover did in the first quarter? And I said that. I said it took us a whole quarter to make up for that one mistake. You know what I'm saying? And this basically was another turnover. A turnover in the red zone. It's like throwing an interception in the end zone. No, I think K-Groove, I think people are asking for creativity. I don't think people are asking for runs. Eric, again, we got to throw that on, Killer. I can tell you we're going to win today. I can tell you we're going to win today. I can't tell you it's going to be okay. I don't know if it's going to be okay or not. We will win today, though. But Kellen likes to be, you have to try. Do you want to be the number one offense so you can claim to how good you are and how powerful you are? Or are you trying to win games? I don't think we're trying to win games. Especially this game. This game we're trying to put on snap. The miscues today: muff punt, interception, turnover on downs, 2 drop passes. That's the miscues today. Something different, K-Groove. All right, it's on the defense now. If this drive is anything less than a punt, you all should be irate. If this drive right here, this drive should end up in a punt for the Texans. If it doesn't, say what you want. Oh, Driscoll. He got it? Oh, he hit him in the face mask too. Sam did. I mean, Fowler did rather. Sloppy football. The best team in the NFC. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I told. What did I tell you about these rookie running backs this year? Pierce is just one of them. Man, he put a hit on Hooker. Man, and this dude's gonna run away. I'm telling you, this dude run just like Pacheco, whatever his name is, Kansas City. This dude runs with anger. This is all Vegas. That's funny, but maybe true. How about them fraud boys? Number one team in the NFC. I'm so glad they shut that down. I was like, man, you just threw. We beat the Colts in an amazing fourth quarter because the game was close until the fourth quarter. You and I, we were there. We saw the game. You know, I guess other people didn't see the game. They just saw the final score that tell people that are great. But, you know, they were saying that we were the greatest thing in the NFC by far. And I was like, wait a minute. This game was supposed to be boring. What did the defense just doing behind you guys? Good gracious, man. Who did the Texans beat? Who did the Texans beat? The Redskins? They beat somebody in our division, I think. Oh, Lord have mercy. I gotta call my. Oh, I can't text them. They beat Jacksonville. That makes sense, yeah. I know they played the Redskins tight. We'll win this game, guys. Don't worry. We'll win this game. We're just getting a little emotional right now. It's a little bit embarrassing, Brakefield. It's embarrassing. We're feeling emotional, but good job, defense. Good job, D. Good job, D. Good job, Sam. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. And they tied with Indy. I remember that one too. Yeah, no, fake product. That's no, Pierce is a beast, man. I was saying that because, you know, world is not lost if we lose Tony Pollard. And Tony Pollard's great. Good job, D. Good job, D. Brian. Wifey's team is, well, you know, Minnesota was not, they're not, no, don't get me wrong, they're not as bad as the Giants. The Giants are really a bad team that had a good record, but the Minnesota Vikings are not nearly as good as their record. Oh, this is my trap beats, Patrick. All right, 3rd and 9. Come on, defense. 3rd and 9. Driscoll's in the pocket. Driscoll is in the pocket. No, Mills is back. Oh, he's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Fourth down. What a vicious hit. Did I miss a hit? No, his foot went out. The Giants are a scam. They are. All right, we can get a touchdown right here. We'll be up by 1 in a minute. Now, I'm telling you right now, if we don't score a touchdown right here, it's a problem. Oh, that was the vicious hit. I'm telling you guys, you know me, I'm Mr. Electric Vehicle, Mr. Electric Guy, whatever. Kia is crushing the game with these electric cars. Get yourself, go ahead and put your deposit down on you a Kia. They're built for to be very economical and practical. That's the word I'm looking for. Very practical, very practical. Oh, I'm gonna reboot my TV. It's gonna take a second. All right. I unplugged my box because it's really too annoying at this moment. Oh yeah, I'm Tesla. I'm buying. I've got 2 Teslas, but I'm not gonna stay. The reason why I have Teslas is because that's like the surest bet right now. Like, whenever I decide to sell my cars, there's gonna be like people lined up to buy them and all that kind of stuff. So it's good financially. But I'm looking at a Lucid, the Lucid SUV. I didn't go for the first Lucid because I was worried about it. But I will be getting that Lucid SUV, and I already have the Rivian ordered for her. So we have an X that we just got, the Tesla Model X, we just got like a couple of months ago. But the Rivian, as soon as the Rivian gets here, I'm getting rid of either the X or my Plaid. So the Teslas are leaving sooner or later. I just had to own a Tesla at some point in my life. My Kia is the joint, man. I'm telling you, Kia is gonna win. Kia is gonna win. Change the score, got it. Those Rivians are sweet. I'm telling you, the kids are made for that soccer mom. And still they got power enough for the dad. It's gonna be great. Like for instance, like, you know, I have a Plaid. I have the Tesla Plaid. So I have the fastest car. Don't test me. Don't test me. I have the fastest car that the world has made out there. But I drive my wife's car, her ex, all the time because it's far more practical. And it still has the speed that I need. Kia's not paying me. I'm just telling you, Kia is going to be the winner. You know what, Pappy? I didn't like the Mercedes, the EQS, the SUV. I didn't, but now I actually love it. And my neighbor has one, and I'm like, I don't even know him, but I'm gonna go to the house and say, how did you get this car this quick? Because they're saying at the dealership, coming soon. I was like, it's coming soon. How do you have it already? But yeah, there's one like right down the street right here. My neighbor right across, right next to me has the Porsche Taycan, which is sweet. Come on. Yeah, come on, Bugatti. Come on, Bugatti. Test me. Dak almost threw another. Leave me alone, Cortez. I have another a neighbor up the street that's getting a Lyric. He just told me he had it on order. Good job, Dak. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Yeah, pretty much. No, Gina, I don't think people get Tesla for status. I don't think, Tesla is very smart. And for them to have built a business without advertisement and don't care what people say about them. And with me, with all my Tesla, because I've been to Tesla events and all that kind of stuff, we never talk politics. We never talk who's the president. That's none of those subjects that you think would come up, never come up with us. We don't care. We talk about how much money we're saving, how practical our car is, and then, the cool things you can do with your car. So that takes over the Tesla community, and it has nothing to do with what people think outside the Tesla community is happening. It's so weird. And for some reason it's so smart because you're not even in that, what people say world. That got that first. Good job. Danger. Don't do that, Owen. Don't do that, Owen. If that's one thing I don't like about Dak Nate Brewer, it's because he's not that much of a run threat. He's not that much of a run threat. No, I saw rebooting my internet. My box did not help. He used to be, yeah. After he broke his leg, he's not. Oh, Pollard. No, I'm not King Early. Washington is a waste. I'm not sure. Cortez, you're so positive. You're just such a bright light for the entire chat. Yeah, exactly, Breakfield. My wife is. And but if I leave her, I will be. Cortez is the light at the end of the tunnel. I did do well, Mr. Rickfield. I did do well. I did. Not leaving this situation. Because the crazy thing about it is she's much better as a wife and mother than she is any kind of TV star, financial, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I won. I'm safe, Eric. She doesn't watch my videos. I did, Brian. That's how I got her. I used to make dinner for her, and now I don't cook for nothing. She complains about that all the time. That when we were in college, I'd be chopping it up. I do need to work for Kia. I would work for Kia. I like what Kia doing. Look, man, if I like what you're doing, I'll work for you. Jerry Jones, I didn't mean you. I would never work for Jerry Jones. I would be a fan of the Cowboys all my life, but I would never work for you. We are really losing, Don Weedy. Glad you can join us. You can be here for us if it actually goes down. If you lose to the Texans, they might throw you out the league. Yes, sir. I have some good trap beats going on. Yeah, you tell your wife she married up. I try to pull that on my wife too. I keep trying to tell her she married up. Thought that was gonna be another tip. Don't say dangerous, Owen. Cortez should be a motivational speaker, and Owen should be banned. That's what we've gathered from today's show. Houston did come to play. I would take Jerry Jones' job, yes. Good job. 23-20. All right, defense. I think the Bucs are going to win. The Bucs have to win. Well, actually, so does 49ers. All right, the struggle's real. Hi, Veronica. Now, it just got interesting here. Who would have thought that this was going to be an interesting game in the fourth quarter? Oh, McCarthy, yeah. No, I'm telling you right now, we can lose this game. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But if that dude, he's on my screen right now, McCarthy is. If that dude loses in the first round to Tom Brady, I want him gone. I want him gone. Because right now, you know you're going to play, you got three teams. You're going to play Tom Brady, San Francisco, or Seattle. That's pretty much it. You're not going to play, even if Vikings lost today, you're not going to play them first round. This is a game. You lose games. You don't, sometimes you come in, you misjudge opponents. You make mistakes, which we're deep in mistakes. We saw all the mistakes that we've made today. So we're deep in mistakes. So that happens week by week. But I literally still don't see us. Did I say literally correct? Because my daughter is a literally police. If you say literally without pronouncing the T's, she would bust open that door and say, "Dad, you didn't say your T's." God, having a daughter is annoying, boy. Micah Hasman Choir. Why are the Texans playing so? Because they don't have to worry, but they still gonna have that first round draft pick. Beats Bang, that could happen, Beats Bang. That could beat Brady, Rodgers. No, Rodgers not gonna make the playoffs. But Brady's, Hurts, and Mahomes. Yeah, I'm with you with Veronica J. Texans, but I understand what you're saying. Micah does not have a sack in almost 2 games. That's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. Oh, the son doesn't care though, Patrick. The son doesn't care what I do or say. Yeah, quarterback running is not good for us, Big Greer. What do we need Tony Romo back for? Coaching? Y'all messed me up on that Caleb Williams. It's like weird because the first time I saw Caleb Williams quarterback, because I get to see USC games out here, I'm like, man, he would look good with the star on the helmet. So now I'm somehow interested in Caleb Williams. Yeah, Ravi Patel, but those picks you can't tell me all those picks are on Dak. You can't tell me who those picks are on. You know what I'm saying? Just about every one of those picks have been, and somebody said every one of those picks have been tipped. So, yeah, it's different when you just throw when you just throw the ball into the opponent's hands and misread the entire thing. It's different than the ball getting tipped up in the air and getting an interception. Yes, Deion is the coach of Colorado now. Jags, see, that's kind of what I'm talking about. The Jags killing the Titans. What is he gonna do? Kelvin, okay, Kelvin. All right, just stay with me here, Kelvin. All right, Dak is in the pocket. The pocket in NFL just is not existing and just collapses. Okay, the pocket is collapsing, and you got to get rid of the ball, and none of your guys are open. Would you take a sack? Because then you'd be like, Dak, you got to get rid of the ball. So when you got Dak, get rid of the balls and throw it into coverage, you can't throw it. You see what I'm saying? Like if the play is dead, there's nothing a quarterback can do to make that play beautiful. If nobody's open, you can't just throw it and make it happen. You can, but what are you doing? You're throwing the ball into coverage. So that's why, Eric, I have little weight on a quarterback, because even the play has to be there for a quarterback to make. Sometimes they can make plays, of course, yes, but the play has to be there on a regular basis for consistency. The play has to be there on a regular basis for the quarterback to make the play. If you're asking for a quarterback to be consistent when the people around him aren't, you're asking for something that's not going to happen. Oh, good gracious! I'm living to own the Cowboys Purple Bandit. Hey, Purple Bandit, let me get a little bit more money. And a little bit better picture of Jerry Jones doing. You know there's a better, that picture that Jerry Jones, that picture was just like nothing. I mean, like, who went crazy over that picture? But maybe there is a picture. Maybe there is a picture out there that Jerry Jones doing something really bad. And if that thing hits the airway and I'd have made a little bit more money. Boss man, fat elite. Dun, dun. There's a pic out there. I'm serious. I know there's a pic out there of Jerry Jones doing something worse than this last pic. I'm like, what did Jerry do? He's just there. He's sitting over there looking. He's not doing anything. But do I think there's a picture of Jerry Jones out there doing something? It was the 50s and 60s. Who knows? Jerry the Clan robe. You know, it's Texas, Arkansas. It's Arkansas. Who knows? I know, exactly. They were acting like Jerry Jones was the guy at Forrest Gump asking. No. If y'all gonna get Jerry, it's like Al Capone. It's like, man, come on, you coming for tax evasion and all the stuff this dude could have done, and you gonna come at him for tax evasion? I don't know, Darnell. I got this like a few Christmases ago. You got two. Cortez, that sounded really homo. Cortez says, I'll do whatever Jones wants for that yacht. Then he says no homo. We wasn't even thinking about anything homo until you said no homo. Now we know exactly what you would do for that yacht. My energy's dead today too, bro. Thanks, Darnell. I like this. And of course, my real last name starts with D. Jaguars crushing the Titans. Well, I know, Trevor's good. You didn't need that picture. Sorry, Stephen C. Didn't Jerry Jones cover up? He probably did. Patricio, there's no telling what Jerry Jones and his money has covered up in his lifetime. So there's always a possibility of me buying the Cowboys because something may just like one day. That's serious. Thanks, Starring Enemy. Do you agree with Tank on the OBJ circus? That they just did it for publicity? What did Tank say? Where is his CD? That's a good question, D. Clark. It's not game. Jerry said, don't F on me. Decline. That's not game, guys. That's not game. We found out what it beat ourselves more than opponent outplaying us. That's correct. Purple Bandit. Darnell said we still gonna put up 40. I don't know, Darnell. Good. That's a penalty on the Texans. We need to get a turnover right now. Exactly, Logan. Logan hit it. Perfect. Right now, the D need to show up. The D hasn't been here all game. The defense hasn't been here all game. So the defense is going to have to create a turnover right now. A stop or a turnover right now. Thank you, Logan. Good comment. We need defense. Exactly, Martin. We need Micah with a sack. Did y'all go to a commercial like I did? First things first, man. You messing with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head. No. Bosa, yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that, no cap. Bosa is the best defender right now. And Parsons, I don't know if they're sending Parsons. Parsons need to go after the quarterback on every play. You know what I'm saying? You just need to go after the quarterback. Come on. Tell me that's not a scheme. Parsons, go get the quarterback every play, and everybody else stop the run. Everybody else take the runner, and Parsons got the quarterback every play. Cortez is on his game today, DeAndre. Cortez sucked all the energy out of AT&T Stadium. Telling you, Cortez, just, man, calm down, man. Yeah, I still think we're going to win, man. I just should have put that money on it in Vegas. I really should have. Come on, Davis Mills. Why did it freeze on me? Here we go. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job. The thing about it, if we barely win this game, if we pull this one out, we're not losing next week. Oh, I'm sorry, Cortez. What did you say? On my funeral, I want the Cowboys to carry my casket so they can lay me down one more time. That was a good one, Cortez. Thank you for making me sure I saw that. That was a good one. The Bills are killing the Jets. Makes sense. You see Parsons going out to quarterback? Parsons, you have one job every play. Go get the quarterback. Yeah, don't worry about anything else. Go make the quarterback's life miserable. Cortez is on fire today. And so is Pierce. Now this is what I don't like, man. This is our defense letting them get first downs on us. This is what's killing us. Wow. Micah Parsons, 40 snaps, no sacks, one quarterback split. One quarterback pressure. Look at this defense. Look at this defense. If they score a touchdown, we're done. And that's on the defense. Wow, this is insane. People yelled at me last week when I said that, when I complained about us letting the Colts stay in the game as long as they did. People, you always complain. And look at the next game. Look at the next game. Not good right now, guys. Not good. No, it's not over. No, it's not over. If they score a touchdown, it's over, Big Green. If they score a touchdown right here, it's over. That's no joke. But they're about to make it to where we have to score a touchdown to win it. All right, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5. We got to make a play right here. We got to make a play right here, 3rd and 5. They will not kick a field goal, hit a field goal from here. Good job. Good job. Good job. 4th and 5. What do you do with the Texans? Do you punt the ball or do you kick a field goal? Go for a point. It's a punt. Oh, wow. All right, 99-yard drive. Is that 99-yard drive? Either 98 or 99, pinned deep, exactly. Very bad. Turpin is definitely, I would say he's a liability today. The Turpin hype is dead, yeah. All right, I will be honest. I'm a tad bit worried at this point. But all we need is a field goal to tie this thing to send it in overtime. So we just need to be focused. We do not have to be overly aggressive. We need to get the first down. It's a lot of time left, Archangel. There's no need to be overly aggressive. It doesn't right now. It doesn't even have to be a 99-yard drive. Just like a 50. Lions about to beat the Vikings. Good stuff. Yeah, Turpin is really little, Richard. Take the points. King Early, what are you doing? Darnell said you could do better than Turpin. This drive is the game. Exactly, Robert Dillard. If we can get 3 points out of this drive, and all it takes is one good play to get us out of this hole, and then, then it becomes a regular drive. Exactly, Chad. All we have to do right now is one 15, 20-yard play, one good play, or a couple of good plays, to get out of this hole that we're in, and then we're good to go. So I'll say this: if we get 2 first downs, right here, or a play of over 20 yards, we'll tie this football game. But the Texans should know it benefits them better to lose to make sure they get the number 1 pick in the draft, right? Or they're not even close to losing that out. I think they're a lot worse than everybody else in the league. What was that? What was the 1st and 10 play? What was that? Guys, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. What was that? What was that? Oh, gosh. You're not going to run your running back? You run a quarterback sneak? You better run your running back. You got to run again. You better not throw from right here. Oh, no, you can't run out of the shotgun from right here either. You better pass. Third down. Good job, Pollard. Lord have mercy. Oh. Come on, let's get in the end zone and win this football game, guys. So we can watch that 49ers Bucks game with ease. 1st and 10. Another first down, like I said, another first down, we win this football game. That one the incomplete pass? Oh, wow. 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 Now it's on you, Dak. You got to make something happen. Yep. There was nothing you can do right there but force it. Where are you throwing the ball, Dak? Oh, he got hit on the arm. Oh, yeah, it came out. Yep, that was it. Stop him from holding him to 3. Right here, hold him to 3 and we can do something. You let him in the end zone defense, you're done. Dak missed his block and got his arm hit. Yeah, he does that sometimes. Sean, how that's on him? He got his arm hit. Are y'all saying that a quarterback is supposed to, if he gets his arm hit through the throw, he's supposed to still be able to power through that pass and make it happen? Or should our defense not stop stuff like that? I mean, come on. Come on, man. How could Inter 1920? How could awareness help you when you get your arm hit? How can awareness help you when you get your arm hit? How can awareness help you when you get your arm hit? How can awareness jump away and throw the ball? Is that what you're expecting? Good job, D-Law. How can awareness... Good job, D-Law. How can awareness help you when you get your arm hit? How How is it a bad pass when you get your arm hit? What is wrong with you people? You're supposed to be able to get your arm away from the guy that's hitting your arm to be able to deliver a perfect pass? That's crazy. Exactly. You want a superhuman quarterback that gets his arm hit, say, I don't care. Perfect pass. Good gracious, man. It's just, I don't understand how y'all don't see how stupid you guys are being, because there's no quarterback in the league that can complete a beautiful pass when they get an arm hit, or they're getting tackled, or getting sacked. I'm not saying the guy's great. I've been here talking about Caleb Williams. I'm dreaming about Caleb Williams being our quarterback for some reason. But to me, be saying stuff like that is just crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Now shut these fools up, Dad. Why he ain't step up in the pocket? Get rid of the ball sooner. I mean, you who is doing this? All right, now we're still beautiful, beautiful. 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 There's no different in this drive than the last one. There's nothing changed from this drive from the last one. First and 10. And this is why I said we win the game. So I'm just as confident as I was the last drive. Just as confident. Go out of bounds, Dad. Stay with me, Eric. Stay with me, Eric. What is he doing right now, Eric? Stay with me. Stay with me. Focus on the pass when your arm get hit. That's crazy, Eric. Stay with me. He just ran for that first down. He did that on his own. 2 good passes to Schultz. All we need is 3 points to go to overtime and 7 to win this game. Stay with me, Eric. Quit focusing on an arm getting hit. A pass when your arm get hit. Stay with me. Stay with me, Eric. You're still 3 or 4 plays back, Eric. Stay right here. He done made like 3 or 4 good plays, and you're still stuck talking about his arm getting hit. That's the stuff I'm talking about, Eric. Stay right here in the present. Stay right here. He done made 4 plays in a row. Stay right here. Stop going back there. Quit hating. You got to have a bad memory to play in the NFL. Get out of there. Come right here. What's wrong with you, man? You know better than that. Two minutes ago, we're only 3 points down. We're going to win this game, but I'm not going to have great things to say after this game, and I don't want to hear stuff, Shango's being too tough. No, we are battling with a team that's won 1 game this season. I'm not going to have that many great things to say after this game. I'm not. I'm with you, Alvin, but we're going to get this win. Big DC's kidding. We're having fun, Cortez. We're having fun. Why you? Or CJ's Texans, or Bryce Young's Texans. Is Dak better than Hurts? He's not playing better than Hurts this year, I don't think. But again, I do say the people around Hurts are playing better than the people around Dak. I'll say that as well. You know what I'm saying? And I've said that over and over. That plays heavily into the play of the quarterback, the people around him. And again, the example is Green Bay. The people around Green Bay, the coaches, the wide receivers, nobody's playing very well. The offensive line, they're not playing very well around Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers is not even he's definitely not a top 5 quarterback this year. But he's probably not even a top 10 quarterback this year. And we know Aaron Rodgers is great. I would not trade Dak for Hurts, no. Including Cam Newton. Dak is slightly better than a Baker Mayfield in 48 hours in LA, but apparently that's like a notch below Tom Brady, what Tom Brady did. Come on, guys. Let's finish this out. The Texans should not have the ball again. The Texans should not, if they have the ball, it should be just for a few seconds. Oh, CD. Good tackle. Good gracious. Oh, go back. Get Tom Brady off the field. Go back. First down. Go Dak. There we go. Dak is way better than Baker. Of course, Frank. Oh, y'all already with the throw? I missed it. Noah. Good job. Scripted circus. Leave me alone, Johnny. The funny thing is, these people that come in and call the NFL is scripted. The NFL has not looked more scripted than it has this year. So stop it, Johnny. Leave us alone. This is entertainment. Steven, I know that's Steven. Leave us alone. This is entertainment. It's not scripted. Let's go. Ten and 3. Let's end this thing out 10 and 3. Good job. Now run the ball. Now this is how this is the proof. This will show how smart we are. Now run the ball. 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 If we pass right here, it's first and goal. It's first and goal with 53 seconds left on their 4-yard line. If they throw the ball, I'm going to lose my mind. Come on, run the ball. This should be runs. We got timeouts. If we need to pass, we got 3rd and 4th down to pass. We got 3rd and 4th down to pass, and we got 2 timeouts to stop the ball. We're in the most perfect situation that I can even imagine. Do not throw the ball. No RPO, no nothing. Give it to 21. Give it to 21. Give it to 21. First and goal here. Hand it to 21. Perfect. Perfect. Good job. Let it click. 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 Let the clock click. Houston Texans do not get this ball with any time left. If we got to kick a field goal to tie this thing, we'll kick a field goal to tie this thing. But run, run, run. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is the easiest. This is the easiest ending of a game that you can think of. This is the easiest ending of a game. When you got the running game that you got, when you got the offensive line that you have, run the ball. If you don't get it in, call timeout, kick a field goal, and win in overtime. Do not give them a ball again. It's as easy as it gets right here. As easy as it gets. 51 seconds left, second and goal. This is easy. Run the ball, do not pass. 21, give it to 21 again. Give it to 21. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a flag on them. It's cool that we did this to Davis Mills. It's cool that we did this to Davis Mills because Davis Mills can't do nothing in 46 seconds. But if we do something like what, hey, I'm gonna tell you right here. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric. Eric's not a public enemy. But this is what I do. This is good to score like this against Eric, but against Tom Brady, this is a mistake. Against Patrick Mahomes, this is a big mistake. A big mistake. Oh, they didn't score? That wasn't a TD? Now it's a mistake because it wasn't a TD and they stopped the clock. That's a bigger mistake if that wasn't a TD. How is that not a TD? He never had, I see the ball moving. Yep. You're cool. I think they say Eric Elliott. Eric, they talking about Eric Elliott. Had no business throwing the ball, guys. Had no business. If we had ran the ball and not scored on that play, the clock is still ticking and we're down to like 20 something seconds. But the problem is, Cody, I don't think the ball was secured by him in any time. Come on. I always got to use the bathroom during the crucial plays. Is it the excitement? Is it the nerves? All right, I'm gonna run and use the bathroom after this play. I'm gonna take this out of my pocket right now because I'm not. Yes, Zidane. Definitely nerves. Definitely nerves going on right now. Definitely nerves. Third and goal. Third and goal. Third and goal. Come on, y'all. Come on, Dad. Now we passing. Now we throwing. Touchdown, Z. Touchdown, Z. It's over. Run that ball. Oh, Zeke jumped by it. He didn't jump in it. Funny. Man, no more. How many? Hey, that was a F Baker Mayfield drive. Screw you, Baker Mayfield. We can do that too. Shotgun, 3 wide out, and I heard you when you said that, Kate. You, spread that defense out and then hit him in the middle. I love it. Hey, Eric, don't let Cortez say anything to you. Cortez started it. Cortez started it. Don't let Cortez say anything to you. Gonna leave you out there on the island by yourself while everybody's hitting. No. Cortez was the one who started it. Don't let him. He's been on fire all game. Yeah, Cortez. You got me started up about Dak. Anthony Richardson, I like him, Jedi Worth. I do. I like that guy. I really do. Come on, defense. I think we need to draft someone this year. Love you, Cooper Rush. Thank you for what you did to us. But I think we need to draft someone this year as a backup quarterback who has the potential. You know, like Dak Prescott had the potential as a 4th round pick. Another 4th round pick that has the potential to play like Dak Prescott. I think we need to do that. Just to cover the bases. And I only say that because it'll be time to pay him soon. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. This is what I did not like. They ain't getting a touchdown. I'm with you, Michael Murray. But I don't like them. You know, if this was Patrick Mahomes or Brady, this would be a problem. Am I lying? If this was Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady with that much time at the end of the game, it would be a problem. Didn't I change the score? No, I got it's 27-23. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to worry about Rodgers because Rodgers is not going to make the playoffs. I don't think. But against top quarterbacks in the playoffs, this is not a good thing. False start. False start. I'm with you, Big Beats Bang with Rodgers. All right. Matt said, could you hurry up? I got to be at work in how many minutes? Oh shoot, Alan, you're late. Unless you're in Texas. Back some more. They know they're coming. They know he knows. This is when. Hey, look. If Parsons doesn't get a sack right now, he sucks. Hey, if Parsons doesn't get a sack right here, he's not that guy. If Parsons doesn't get a sack right here, he's not that guy. I'm telling you right now. Let's go. I'm frozen again. Let's go. Parsons, you better be a major part of this play. Where is he? In the middle? They contained Parsons, all right. Who got the interception? Who wouldn't give up the interception? Curse gave it up. Y'all boy Muku. Yeah, Diggs wanted that pick bad. All right, let me get my All right, guys, we have won. What was the score? 28-23. Let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. All right, we won, and I'm glad we got the W. Okay, I'm very glad because if we caught an L today, then it would be really bad. But they talked us up this week like crazy. I mean, because we had a great fourth quarter versus the Colts, and people got mad at me because I wasn't like, what the greatest thing in the world after we beat the Colts. They just took that win, and I guess they just looked at the final score. They didn't actually watch the game versus the Colts and actually know the Colts was in the game for a lot of that game until the end. But they just took the final score and said, oh, the Cowboys are the lead to get in the Super Bowl in the NFC. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. Just calm down. If we beat the Eagles on the 25th, say that. I'm with you. But right now, after we beat that team, no. Just calm down. Don't give us the excuse to go all stupid on you. We're good right now. We're good. We're gonna win. But we're not like the best team in the NFC East right now. And not the NFC East, in the NFC right now. Could we beat everybody in the NFC? Of course we can. We can beat Philadelphia. I'm not saying that. But right now, we're far too inconsistent. We're inconsistent. A lot of that football game on both sides of the football, you can't even legitimately blame that game on any one human being or any one part of that team. It was a collective inconsistency effort going on with the Dallas Cowboys until we finally pull that game out. So that is the problem. We might be inconsistent on offense. We might be inconsistent on defense. We might be inconsistent on special teams, which actually started all the stuff today. We might get it's all the parts of the game that could be not as sharp as it could be. So no, we're playing great. I love the position that we're in right now. I love winning down the stretch because those are the teams that win in the playoffs. But we have to make sure that we are getting better on all phases. Because right now, we can't walk around with our chest out like we the best. We gonna win it all. We can't walk. I mean, only you people that were back with me during the Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith days when we were a dominating football team. And those years, if we beat San Francisco, we're gonna win. That was our mentality. There's no one that could beat us because we were that dominating. Right now, we're not that dominating. We just barely squeaked past the worst team in the league. So that was a good thing for us to bring us down, to know that we're gonna have to fight, and we're gonna have to know when we hit the playoffs, then it gets real. We're gonna make the playoffs, but when we hit the playoffs, it gets real. It gets real, and we better get past that divisional round. Because that's in my mind, that's the crossroads. If we get past the divisional round, I'm great. If we get to the divisional round, it's kind of like what we should have done this year. I'm okay. But if we don't get to that divisional round, I'm going to lose my mind. With this football team, I'm going to lose my mind. All right? All right, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to hang out with my family. All right. Holla at you. Peace. Where are you guys at? See us next Sunday. I'll take the ugly win. Hey, it's still a win. It's still a win. A win is a win. Exactly, Darnell. I'll take the win. It wasn't pretty, but I'll take it. But we have our expectations has been tempered. You know what I'm saying? Which needed to happen. We needed to come down because everybody was talking about us being the best thing since sliced bread because we had a great fourth quarter versus the Colts. All right, man. All right, man. Y'all enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday everywhere. Hey, man, we had a good time today. We did. We did.